But I'm glad I eventually did get the help that I needed by going and taking myself to the ER. Because of my diagnosis, I have to go through something that's called dialysis. And for those who don't know what dialysis is, the high level version of it is it's a process that was created to clean your blood, which is essentially what your kidneys do. Your kidneys actually do a little bit more than what the dialysis machine does, but the dialysis machine does the essential functions of cleaning your blood from toxins, and those toxins are in our everyday drinks and food that we eat. So it's impossible for us not to have it. So there's hemodialysis, peritoneal dialysis, in-home dialysis, at a center dialysis. But what I actually do is in-center hemodialysis, where I have a surgery that's done. During the surgery, what they do is connect your artery to your vein. And for those who don't know, your artery is where most of your blood is pumping through. So when they connect your vein to your vein then becomes pretty massive in order for the two needles that would be stuck into your arm can fit through. And usually when they stick those two needles in, they tape them down so that they stay into your arm. And one of the needles pull the blood from your body, and the other needle puts the blood back into your body. And for a duration of time, that's a continuous play of cleaning your blood, taking out the toxins, taking out a fluid, which is essentially what the kidneys would do. When I had to first go through this process of getting my blood cleaned, it was pretty scary. I was thinking to myself, wow, this is going to be my life. But I just decided not to let that thought fester. And, I decided to just, of course, just go through with the dialysis. But the needles were very long. They're probably about maybe that long. So usually it's something called a fistula or a graft, to where they stick you or connect your artery to your vein. So if you have a fistula, that is when they connect the artery to the vein. If you have a graft, because your veins may be too small or too narrow, they will connect a tube, an artificial tube, into your arm that would take the place of it'll be an artificial vein for you so that you can have dialysis. For me, they were able to do the surgery. So my artery is connected to my vein, which actually created what they call a fistula. So what they do is, on my arm, I can actually show you my arm, but on my arm, this is the result of what a fistula is. Now, initially, when you first get one, it's pretty low. It's not like this. After some time of sticking in the same place over and over again, it gets bigger and bigger. But it started off pretty small. But yeah, they stick you in the same place where they try to move the needle from different areas so that you don't have damage to your insertion spot. But yeah, so this is a fistula. I got the dialysis for maybe about 3 months. I would say like in a 3-month time frame, I was starting to feel better. But when I went to the hospital that day, I would say maybe like a week after that, I started feeling really, really bad. Even my skin started getting really, really dark. My eyes were red. I just definitely didn't look myself. It was not a good look. But yeah, after 3 months of dialysis, my skin cleared back out. My eyes got back clear. And I just started to feel better. So, it is a process, and it's the only process that's feasible other than a kidney transplant. But if it wasn't for dialysis, I wouldn't be here.